When was the moment you decided to come and do all this?
It was one evening where I was drafting a sort of £50 million banking document, and it was a week long where I was doing, sort of all-nighters. And at that point, I really started to reflect and think, I've got to be able to do more with the skills that I've been given. All strong mathematicians as well.
Yeah. So he founded Newham Collegiate Sixth Form, located in one of the country's toughest boroughs, but a few years after opening, now boasts some of the best A-level results in the country.
Growing up in this area, it's almost like a bubble. That's what you see and you expect. But having been someone who's gone through it, I think coming back here and recognising there is so much potential that goes untapped and unnurtured. But also it's about lifting young people from their bootstraps and their families, because Newham is a poverty-stricken borough, but there isn't a poverty of ambition to succeed in this area. I really believed that these kids could do it, and I would stand up in assembly and say, there's no reason why you can't be the Prime Minister of the country, there is no reason why you can't go to an Ivy League university.
It's rubbed off. In the first full year of results, 190 out of 200 pupils are going to Russell Group universities. 9 are heading for Oxbridge.
It's just been like the best roller coaster experience ever.
Right from the get-go in the first week, we visit the University of Oxford or Cambridge, and that really sets the precedent.
The work experiences that we've had, like I went to Abu Dhabi and did a law placement, and I know no other schools in London would have offered me that.
We are in a borough where we are constantly seen as as if we're underachieving, or we're not expected to be as good as the other people that study at Cambridge.
No one in my family's ever been to Oxford or Cambridge or anything like that before. So it's really nice to kind of set that expectation and be able to be the first one to do it, and hopefully there'll be more to come.
It's now an educational setting for some of the most academic students. The long-term goal is to make sure that the young people that go to Oxford and Cambridge, that go and become the barristers or the High Court judges, don't really forget or leave the community that they've come from, because ultimately it's about them staying around here, inspiring the next generation, and so therefore you see a real social change in Newham and the surrounding borough, and that's really what I want to achieve.
Marc Ashdown, BBC London News.